Hey Famiri. Oh, why is this gonna be? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey Famiri, welcome back to my channel, and by the title you already know that today we are closing a chapter. I don't really know how to explain what I need to explain, so I'm just gonna start somewhere and hope that it makes sense. If you're new to my channel, which I don't think you'd watch this video if you haven't watched any of my other videos, but I'll just say hi, my name is Minerva, and if you've watched any video on this channel, you probably know that I make videos. I have made predominantly hair videos for the last almost 10 years. This year in June, it was 9 years ago that I started making YouTube videos, hair content, beauty content, started talking to you. And I don't know if there's anybody watching right now who has been following me for that long. If you have, let me just say thank you. Like, to me, that's really cool and kind of surreal to think about. So before I say anything, let me just say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I am not gonna be emotional about this, but thank you. Thank you very much. I just wanted to say this because, like I said, my brain and the words for how I'm gonna say this is kind of all over the place. But I have decided, after thinking on it long and hard, that I have to close this chapter of my life. Now, this chapter is not YouTube. I'm not quitting YouTube forever, but I am taking a break. Let's call it a break. I don't know how long this break is gonna be, because me personally, if it was up to me, ain't no breaks being taken here if it was up to me. And why I'm saying it, if it was up to me, because it is up to me, of course, and I am taking a break, is I need to take a step back and regroup to figure out who am I and what do I have to say in this world, in this online world. And the closing of the chapter is most definitely content as I used to make it. Hair videos, specifically hair videos. I'm closing that chapter. So if you have followed me from 2013 until now, and you've seen the progression of my hair, and you've benefited in any way of me sharing knowledge on, you know, learning to love your hair and how to grow it, once again, thank you so much for watching. I have decided to stop making this type of content on YouTube specifically because the reason why I've decided that is something I've mentioned often, and that is that making hair videos on YouTube no longer excites me. YouTube is a very time intensive platform. It takes a lot of work to make these videos, and if you don't completely love it with all of your heart, it's gonna be very hard. And another reason why I've decided to kind of stop that is also, I feel like there's a lot more that I have to say here on this platform. I just don't know what it is yet. But I feel like there's so much more of me that I can share, and I've been hiding behind hair content on this channel. Now, I'm a content creator. I do make content on other platforms, and on my Instagram, for example, for now I'm still making hair content because I still enjoy short form hair content, like without talking, me just doing my hair. I'll still be sharing that there. And of course, I have natural hair. So if I were to ever come back on this space with whatever type of content that would be about me, and I were to do so, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I will never ever do my natural hair on camera again. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that I'm done with hiding behind my hair. And I think that on this channel specifically, it's really important to draw a kind of harsh line for myself, because I've been saying that I was gonna do that for a long time, but I've just been scared. I know that there's so much that I want to share with you. I know that there's so much of me and of my life and the journey and where I'm going and the way I see life that I can share, that will be beneficial to people, that might be entertaining to people, but just can benefit people. But I haven't been doing it because I've been scared that I am not interesting enough, or I'm not good enough, or I talk too much, which has been told to me so much in my entire life, that I've just been in my head and I have been playing it safe. So basically what I'm saying is something that if you watch me, you're not surprised by. Like, if you OG Famiri and you watch me, you're not surprised by this. That there will be no more like hair videos on this channel. I'm pulling the plug, girl. I'm pulling the plug. And starting today, I'm taking a break. I'm taking a intentional break. I don't know how long that break is gonna be. Me, I want to be back tomorrow. I want to be back next week. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to take a step back to figure out what the heck do I have to say that I feel so passionate about, because all I know is everything in me feels that this is the space that I'm supposed to be in. But I do know that I've been showing up into this space not as my most authentic self. So it's almost like I have to look inward to realize, like, what are the things that I have to say that align with that most authentic self. And that is super scary. It is super scary for two reasons. Like I said, I've been on this channel for more than 9 years. Next year I would have been on this channel for 10 years. That feels so crazy, because there's so much more that I would have want to have done on this channel, and to be like, oh, 10 years, like, yo, girl, it's giving she's a flop a little bit, you know what I mean? Sounds really bad. That's things I be saying to myself. And on the other hand, it's like, oh, you've put so much sweat and tears and time into this channel. So what if you take this break and you sabotage everything? And you come back and you're like, I know what I have to say now. And everybody's like, we don't care. So yeah, that's it. It is scary. Not gonna lie. Like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna take. It might be a few months. Might be longer. I don't want it to be longer. I don't want it to be longer. But I do know that I will be back, but I'll just be different. I don't know what I'm gonna be. And I don't know if it's gonna turn out right. And I don't know if all the dreams that I've had ever since I started this channel will ever come true. But I do know that I want you who are watching to see me and to see the real me. And if I want that, I have to be brave enough to show her. So yeah, That is basically, I'm a G, okay? G's cry too, thugs cry too. I'm so happy I got these braids, so if I'm nervous I can do this. Anyway, that's basically what I came here to say. That we are closing a chapter, and that is okay, because I believe that we, at some point in time, we will be opening a new one. But for now, I kind of need to take this break. There are a few like practical things that I also want to share. Let me just say this. If I'm not back making content by November 1st, I will make an update video. That is what I'm committing to right now. And honestly, that kind of makes me happy to think that I would still, you know, November 1st update video. If you're just like, Minerva, I'm invested, I want to kind of see what the heck finna come out of this, thank you. I would say stay tuned, and if I'm not back by then, I will make an update video. If you're just like, okay, Minerva, I followed you for hair, and now you stop making the hair content, like, I don't know if I'm finna watch your other content, that is fair. That is absolutely fair. I am gonna ask you, please do me a favor, and this is not rude. If you know, like, okay, I started following you for hair, and if you're not making the hair content, I'm not interested, would you mind unsubscribing? That sounds weird, but at least I know, I think we're at the moment of filming this, we're at 29K, but at least I know that if, let's just say, if 15K drops away, sounds weird, at least I know that the people that stay are either interested in the content or they just didn't watch this video. You know what I mean? So, okay. So that's number one. Number two, I'm still gonna be active on other platforms. So I'm on Instagram. I'm gonna place my Instagram here. I'm also on TikTok. So on those platforms, I still post some hair content over there. Not a lot, because like I said, it's a lot of work, but I do still post hair content over there because it's short form content and it's less work, and I'm still gonna be doing my hair, and I get to do a whole lot of creative stuff in there, so it's still fun. So if you're just like, girl, we just came for these hair looks, we just came for the wash day routines, follow me over on Instagram. And on TikTok, Instagram is probably gonna be your place. But also on those platforms, I'm challenging myself to be more me, and to not hide behind beauty or my hair, because I have something to say, and I need to start believing that I'm interesting enough to say it and people won't fall asleep. So I would say, if you want to keep up with my life, my content, follow me on Instagram. I'll put that here. And on TikTok, because on TikTok I'm definitely gonna be doing more like vloggy type stuff and more of the stuff that I really want to share. Other than that, what I'm also gonna try to do, and I'm not promising that, okay, but what I'm gonna try to do is maybe some of the content that, like the short form content that I'm posting on Instagram and TikTok, I might just repost it here on YouTube Shorts. But once again, I'm not promising that, because I do kind of need to detach. Is that everything I want to say? I'm kind of nervous to shut off the camera now, because it's like, dang, when I finish the video, it's gonna be official. I don't like that. Okay, I'll finish it off with this. If you've watched me for a while, you know when I started my channel, I was very vulnerable, and I shared so much, and I've spoken about this a lot in my motivational videos. I used to share so bravely and boldly, and I allowed myself to be vulnerable. that Minerva got lost along the way. The last few months, the last few, maybe a year now, I have been trying to find her again. If you ever watched one of those videos, and you know what, I'll make a playlist of those videos that I've made throughout the years. I'm gonna make an entire playlist of it. I'm gonna place that in the iCard and in the description box, so that when I come back, I'm saying when because I believe that I'll be back. When I come back, that is the Minerva that I want to have found again. That girl who grew up to be a woman, who wasn't afraid to show the real, who wasn't afraid. So if you see that and you're like, girl, yeah, let's do it, let's, you know, let's be vulnerable and I don't know, like probably be the best version of ourselves, I don't know. These birds are like giving me like a send-off. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear them, but there are like hella birds, hella seagulls over here doing a whole concert. If it's just like, yo girl, that's the type of content I want to see, I hope you don't forget about me. That is a weird thing to say, but I said it. We are here now, so okay. So I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so much for watching, even this video. If you watched all the way up till now, if you was following me all this way up till now, you smart, you loyal, you a real one. I see you. Thank you so much. Like I said, we are closing a chapter, but I definitely believe, even as I'm talking to you, I believe that we will be opening a beautiful chapter. I don't know when, but we will be doing it together. I really believe that. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna regroup, I'm gonna get myself together, and then we're gonna be back, but different. And yes, it's probably gonna be scary for me though, not for you. It's probably gonna be scary for me, but we're gonna do it anyway. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. You're an amazing human being. And I will see you in the next video.